Yo, what's up? It's Vach. In this video, I want to talk about the fact that weight loss is going to be the toughest thing you ever do, but it's going to be the most satisfying and rewarding thing you ever do. And if there's one thing I can help you out on your weight loss journey, it's just you're going to mess up. You're going to slip up. There's going to be times where you go on vacation. There's going to be times where you go out of town. There's going to be times where you don't feel motivated. There's going to be times where you overeat. There's going to be times where you go out to eat and you eat more than you plan to, right? And then you go over your calories or whatever it is, right? You miss a workout. You don't get the best sleep, right? But you got to keep moving forward. It's a lifelong journey, right? That's what I'm trying to get at here. You're not going to just smooth sailing, right? Linear progress. Weight loss progress isn't linear, right? There's ups and there's downs, right? That's why called a journey, because you're supposed to learn along the way, right? So I've been prioritizing my health for 10 years now, and I'm still learning every day. I'm still messing up, right? I'm still figuring out what works and what doesn't work. Like, you're not going to just figure this out in a couple weeks, right? The goal is for you to always keep learning, always evolving. And that's why it's important to give yourself enough time. And I wish I knew this when I started taking care of my health before my weight loss journey. I wish I knew that I was going to keep doing this for the rest of my life and that I need to just chill out and slow down. Like I was doing all these restrictive methods and I was doing all these crazy things when in reality it's just like I didn't have to do all that because weight loss and keeping it off, right? That's my goal, right? My goal with my page or my goal with my coaching is to help you lose the weight and keep it off for good, right? I don't want you to just lose a bunch of weight and then you gain it back. That's frustrating, right? We see that often too much. That's the whole point. That's why I got into coaching, because I want to do this thing differently, right? I think it's something like 90% of people who lose weight, they're going to end up gaining it back simply because they're not making those lifestyle changes. And we're all about lifestyle changes over here and healthy habits, all right? So yeah, take your time. Like right now, you may have some poor habits you're trying to eliminate and replace them with healthier ones. That's going to take some time. That doesn't happen overnight, right? I used to be just focused on the scale. Oh, the scale needs to go down. The scale needs to go down. Like, yes, ideally, you want to lose weight, the scale goes down. But like, that's not the only sign of progress, right? I'd be upset when the scale went down or when it went up, right? And then I would be so happy when it went down. But it's like, you shouldn't let the scale dictate your emotions in your day, right? It's just data, right? It's just showing you your relationship with gravity and the earth. Like, how much do you weigh? Like the scale isn't going to tell you everything. All right. So if you're someone who's prioritizing their health and specifically weight loss, that's what my page is focused on. Look, you're going to mess up. It's going to happen. Okay. And I'm telling you this, not to be mean or anything, but just to be real with you. Cause I'm going to keep it real with you. Okay. It's going to happen. You're going to mess up, but that's okay because you're doing something difficult. You're learning a new thing. Weight loss for a lot of people, it's a new thing. Like eating less. Like, let me tell you something. Like, I used to eat so much food and I used to never work out or exercise or do anything that resembled health. And then I started taking care of my health, and it was the most difficult thing I did. I had to go to the gym when I didn't feel like it. I had to eat healthier foods when I felt like getting fast food, right? And it was really difficult for me. But I realized something. I said, what's more difficult? Being struggling with obesity and developing some disease and maybe getting sick. I don't want that, right? That's harder for me than showing up for myself, right? And now I understand the power of leading a healthy lifestyle and prioritizing my health. It's helped me get a positive outlook on life. It's helping me mentally, it's helping me physically, and it's just making me more confident, and I just feel better in my life in general. And I was not feeling good at all when I wasn't prioritizing my health, and when I was struggling. And look, here's the thing also, you can love yourself and love your body now. You don't have to just, you don't have to wait until your goal weight to love yourself. You can love yourself in the process of losing weight, right? You don't do this out of hate. Like, do it because you want to better yourself and you want better for yourself. I want you to want better for yourself, right? And I come from a background of not seeing any healthy role models. I come from a background of not seeing a lot of people take care of their health. And I said, well, I want to be the change I want to see, right? Um, I can't just complain that I don't see any healthy role models. Like, well, I got to do it myself. All right. So I did it. And now I want to help other people. And it's possible. And you don't have to do anything crazy when it comes to losing weight and being healthier. It's simple as going on a walk. It's as simple as preparing a healthy meal and doing that consistently. Can't cheat this stuff. There's no shortcuts, right? I want you to do this for the rest of your life. So the next time you think about doing a shortcut or whatever, that you're not going to be able to keep the weight off if you don't do this for the rest of your life, right? And I'm not saying you got to be perfect and it's going to be every single day, but most days you want to be healthier and prioritize your health because you're going to feel good and that's going to help you build up that momentum, right? So hope you found this video helpful. Just know that weight loss is hard. And if you struggle with your weight, it's probably going to be the toughest thing you do in your life. It was the toughest thing I did in my life, defeating obesity. But it absolutely changed my life for the better. And now I want to help inspire other people to be healthier because unfortunately in the United States, there's an obesity epidemic and it's caused by just lack of activity and eating too much food and, too much alcohol and all that stuff. So let's get this healthy wave going. All right. Follow along. I appreciate you. Let me know if there's like any topics you want me to talk about. But yeah, I'm Vach and I'm going to be your nutrition coach, weight loss coach. So follow along and we're going to get through this together. Okay. Keep it up. All right. You're crushing it. Peace.